All right, excellent. So we made a little mission up north to the Kauai breakwater. We thought there was going to be waves. There's none, and it was really, really windy. So howling wind, but clear. So we decided to make our little exit. We were going to just hang out on the rocks, but it was pretty windy there, so we headed down to Kiholo Bay, just a little further south, still north of us. And God, there wasn't anyone down there hardly, just a few people, and it was a little protected by the wind. Not that it's pretty windy spot too, but yeah, we had a nice little cove, and there's Moody. She collected some shells and little bits. We just had this nice little cove. You could put your feet in the water, and we had a pretty good day down there. And it's picturesque, down on the other two ends are some little bigger beaches, but we brought us some cold brew. I think this was the Puerto Rican, the medium, which made a nice cold brew, about a 12-hour cold brew. So, yeah, really nice. Had some ice in the old thermos, and that comes out. So we had our cold brews. I had mine with a little milk and sugar like I always do, but you can have it. It was good the other way, too, and the ice kind of stays in the thermos, too, so it stays nice and cold. And this is, one of the few times we brought cold brew with us, so it's nice. And my little handy-dandy flask. It's not really the same as the Stanley thermos. It's not as insulated. But if you keep it in the cooler, I like the shape and the flatness of it. So, yeah, excellent. 3 nice little cold brews, and we brought with us a little brunch for the beach. Nothing fancy. We just pre-made some nice fried egg and cheese sandwiches, very brunchy and nice. And we had those. Then we relaxed around a bit, goofed off on our phones, the usual stuff. And then we got a little active and started making some of these. A lot of people with the flat rocks like to make these little towers, little caroms, or whatever you want to call them. So Uta made a whole bunch of them down there. It was pretty fun. We made those and got in the sand, found a bunch of, unique little rocks and shells sometimes. And yeah, it was just fun down there. A little simple day, a little cold brew, a little simple brunch, and a little drive, a nice road trip. So it really worked out good. We had a lot of fun. Quite a lot of caroms on the little beach. Little trail markers. We made a couple, but these are good stacking rocks. Who doesn't want to stack a few rocks when you're down here? That's pretty cool. We made a couple nice ones. They're pretty nice. There's one all in white. Of course, you don't want to ever bring any of these rocks home. The white coral ones you can. Just don't bring any of the other ones home. You think it's silly, and I don't know if I really go with it, but I'll tell you what, if you do, you have really bad luck. Then you drive that rock back where you got it, and everything will go back to normal. But that's a weird thing that happened. Yeah. We made some cold brew. Finally brought it to the beach. That's what we've been wanting to do. So we had a great Sunday down here at Kiholo. This is our second beach. We hit Kauai High. It was really windy, and then we came down here to Kiholo, and no one was here. And yeah, it's been kind of out of the wind, so it's been nice and warm. We have our own little cove kind of here. Let's see. Yeah, we just kind of hung in here all day. But for a while now, I think we're going to go down and hit one more little beach for one more stop. Yeah, after all that, we drove down on the way home, had a little hair. We had our surfboards with us, so we stopped down at Konaniki, which is called Pine Trees too. It's more of a crowded beach. Has it's not as necessarily relaxing as, they're all relaxing, but up north has a little different type of people, and it was a little crowded down there. There's a lot of kids, but it was fun. We went out and got a couple little rollers and just polished off the day, so it was pretty good. Paddled out, paddled back in, and yeah, we did a 3-beach day. Right back up the hill home, and yeah, it was excellent. Okay, see you next time.